Everything sucks. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He logs on every night, vest already soaked through. Phone in his hand, pulling champions till the sky turns blue. Mega packets, nothing. Shards scatter like dust. He stares into the camera, says, man, this really sucks. Low tips on the board, chat colder than the grave. Gout arm starts twitching, burping waves after waves. He blames the lag, the devs, the world is so unfair. But we all know the truth, he's the fool caught in the glare. He wanted to be king, FTC on the throne. Now 40-something years and he's streaming all alone. Side scrollers lit him up 5 hours under the light. Left him looking shattered, no redemption in sight. Everything sucks. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. This game sucks. Rigged from the start. No tips suck. Tearing me apart. Life just sucks. Nothing I could do. Everything sucks. Bad pulls suck. They always attack. This whole world sucks. Front to back. Phil's world sucks and he can't take it back. Project 7 fell apart, taxes, oops, slipped his mind. Whales going broke, daily leaving him behind. Controllers melting down, snorts blast through the mic. Cats lost with the horses, living her quiet life. He mashes like it's 09, still can't hit a streak. Detractors in the shadows, laughing every week. Claims he's oh so mature, but the rage starts to ignite. Then drops that salty truth into the dead of night. He thought one big podcast would wash away the shame, but Craig swung the hammer, now it's all the same. That streak never ends, sweat pouring like rain. Begging for that 88 to ease the pain. Everything sucks. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, yeah. This stream sucks. Chat's no good. Gotcha sucks. Misunderstood. And feel sucks. Nothing I could do. Everything sucks. Hey, hey, hey. Low support sucks. Total wreck. This whole year sucks. 20 told me sweets on deck. Feels world sucks and we love the effect. He could have been a legend back in the fighting game glory, but now he's just a roach with the same old story. Every boss, every fail, every bitter tear. He looks right at us and says the words we dying to hear. Oh, dude, why you gotta be like that? Everything sucks. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Sing it loud. This game sucks. Straight to the ground. No tips suck. Can't be found. Life just sucks. Nothing I could do. Everything sucks. Hey, hey, hey. Bad luck sucks. It's your own trap. This whole life sucks. And that's a fact. Phil's world sucks. Forever like that. Everything sucks. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Everything sucks. Yeah, yeah. Phil's world sucks. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Forever.
Oh my god, I love that song. I don't know what other people think. Maybe it isn't really hitting you the way it's hitting me, but I am a big fan of that song. To the point that I want to make a video about it, but that would cost a little bit of money, not that much money. I can put it together, be a lot of fun with new tools, and maybe even newer tools, newer experimental tools. How's it going, everybody? How's it going, Suburban High? How's it going, Kuronox? Everyone who stopped by and hung out. I keep mixing my outros and intros. Who are stopping by and hanging out. Not stopped by and hung out. We're talking present tense. Hey, Anthony. So, Meerkat did his usual European time early stream. We can take a look at that because he goes through what we would have gone through anyways. We'll just speed it up.
I was muted. Yes. What a great start.
Stream's already over.
Welcome, everybody. It's this Waycast
Here we
104.
go.
And it is I, John Sway. And today We got a very early morning sway. I got myself a coffee. I got the cats just.
I want to make sure everything is working properly. Yesterday, there was a lot of lag for some reason. I went through and asked GTP for a lot of troubleshooting options. And I went through and I made a lot of adjustments, a lot of settings. Hopefully this stream is smoother and I can actually do some stuff in the background. Well, I was kind of crippled yesterday. You know what it is.
Circling around me. They want something, even though they
Hey,
shouldn't.
Infamous. Big ups.
And what a bad day to be a dark side Phil. He's been missing goals left and right. The trolls have been winning, and all we had to do is nothing yet again. He's been leaving comments.
That's why the Kick stream is paused. Kick is banned until we can figure out what the hell's going on.
Things of Redemption troll channel video section comments.
We'll probably be back
videos
tomorrow
again.
No biggie.
And things are not great. But he has a new friend, and we're going to talk about his new friend too. So let's start from the place where people start, which is the beginning. I actually don't know if this is the beginning. I think it is chronologically. So last night,
there is no goal, you mouth rulers, idiots.
Phil was a busy boy at like 3 a.m. or something. So let's see what
yeah,
happened
we got
here.
plenty
This
of
is the Wings
horns
Redemption
going.
Stream,
I love the
and
horns.
it's one of those things that no one outside of his trolls watches.
It's like really funny because it's like Phil tries to rub it in our faces that he hits the goal, and now we get to rub it in his face whenever he isn't. Like usually it wouldn't matter, like nobody would care, but he made it a thing where it's like winning and losing. It's like, okay, well, you can have your wins, but at the same time, we get to celebrate your losses, right?
It's boring as fuck. But DSP watched it as well because he's a big fan of Lummox.
You want to have it,
which
you can't
is
have it one
essentially
way,
just
you
like
can have it both
the
ways,
dude of
actually.
Wings of Redemption videos.
That's how it works.
So we're going to see what happens. First, though, I got to give a shout out to Jade for this tip. So I'm going to play the TTS because
no Cyrax update right now, but I do believe he was mailed something in the mail, as usually things end up in the mail. But there was a lot of, I guess, poison ivy applied to the painting, and I guess Cyrax is going to have a bad day a little while.
hope you guys can figure out what Jade meant in this Kachibishi.
Hey Bob, I know see you while we play Marble Ribble later TN.
They put something on it that
Ripple, bro. I play
gonna upset
Arc
him.
Raiders. What's a goofy name for Arc Raiders? Oh, I failed. I should have.
He's going to blame the
improvised
bed
something
bugs.
clever and witty. Now people are gonna clip me and make fun of me.
I can't wait
Thank
to
you,
see
Jade,
which
for
dent
the
is
dollar.
gonna
I'll see you
swoop
next
in
time,
and
dude.
play
Make
Captain
sure to-
Save a Ho
make sure
today.
to follow me. So
He's going to be in a mood.
let's go. This is it. No context required. You're gonna hear about what's actually going on in the clip.
He's not that way, man.
Too big.
PSP, I don't hate him.
All right,
I love
here we
him
go.
to death. He's just a product of his environment. If I just got him into my room and I gave him a great big hug, he would open up to me and it'd be nice. Because I'm just that persuasive. I'm such a cool friend.
Too baggy.
He's too
It's
bad.
too beggy. There you go. Too beggy.
I'll give him a great big hug and
No,
I'll treat
that's
him right.
the-
And he would melt
But
inside my
realistically
arms.
speaking, if DSP was like an all right guy with an all right
I wonder if
personality,
anyone has used the
he
name
wouldn't
Smooth
be
Soft
all
Trap
that annoying when he
REAL
begs.
to troll
Or these
him
people
yet.
would find a way to like excuse it or justify it, but he just isn't. Okay, let's listen. Let's listen.
He's not a bad guy. I know bad guys. Me, I'm a bad
That's
guy.
true.
Good way to put
And
it.
nobody's worse than I am.
He has
So,
an ambiance about him.
He has an ambiance about him. What the
An
fuck is
aroma.
that supposed to mean?
a stench.
What did that mean, dude? And I know, Wings is not gonna take shots at DSP because Wings, in many ways, is worse than DSP.
But like, you hang out with me and I'm a fucking dick.
Well, that's a good point.
You're not as bad as DSP, in my mind.
What's the difference?
He's worse. That's
An
that's how I
ambience.
would describe it.
Shout out to Phil's smelly chair.
Mhm.
He has no good attributes to him.
There you go. I would agree with that. Yeah, there are no good attributes. Or if he did have some sort of redeeming qualities or attributes, they would be significantly less, to the point where they would just be straight up dismissed. It would be way less than the shitty parts. And again, I'm not saying that he's a war criminal or a fucking human organ trafficker or an organ harvester.
actively
No, he's
avoids
just a
learning
shitty
new
fucking guy, a
things.
shitty, annoying, obnoxious guy.
I don't have autism. That's one big difference. Like, I think I do have.
That's a great chat comment. And then Wing's like, you know what? I might be autistic. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Don't
DSP
diagnose
is a
yourself,
product of his environment,
please.
just like I am.
It's very
Like,
irresponsible and insulting.
I could see DSP being a fucking fun ass dude to hang out with. The problem with
In what condition? In what circumstance?
Can't see it in anything.
see, you're taking it as face value.
You still believe
I'm
that after
pretty
talking
autistic,
to him?
maybe.
You're looking at him as the guy that has a little bit
All
of
of
a
us
drinking
are
and gambling
autistic.
problem.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
That lives paycheck to paycheck.
That's also like self-inflicted.
He slowly has eroded his ability to make money through outside sources, through his inside sources. I mean, like people
Ask
took
his own wife how
opportunities
fun
away
it
from
is
him.
to
He
hang
acts
out
like
with
that
him.
24/7. I think he acts like that.
Yeah, I'm a fun guy.
Off stream, on
It's like,
Scott is like really autistic.
how can you say this after you had like a stream with him and
He's
he's just like a wet blanket who just like badgered you
But
and told you
DSP
to
should
stop
take that
eating
to
so
his own
much.
advantage. You think he should? Because like everybody, one of the first things they say about him is like, you know what, the guy might be autistic because his behavior is so atypical and it's so strange, and he's such an outlier where people are instantly like, oh yeah, this guy got autism. Like he can't just be a well-adjusted regular.
The thing is, like, Wings sort of gets off on being talked down to like that. Hey, Wings, man, you gotta not eat so much, man. Bro, you gotta lose that weight, bro. And Wings is like, yeah, I know, man. I know. I'm trying, man. I'm gonna lose it. You guys just hang in there. I don't know why he was Australian there for a second. Mouth is spicy. Yeah, guys, that's what I need your money for because I'm a pathetic fat sack of shit and you can't do anything. I can't get a job. Trolls made it so I can't get a real job. Remember when I got banned off of DoorDash for tweeting out customer information? The trolls made me do that. The trolls made me tweet that out and take the picture on my phone and write it down in a notepad. The trolls all did that, just like Phil. He's a product of his environment. The trolls make him all mean and bad and nasty. And if only he was in the room with me, I would give him a great big hug and say, hey, Phil, you can stop being mean now. I'm your friend. And he will. He'll be friendly and cool when everyone will see that side of him. And it's like, how many times have we heard this fucking goddamn story?
Guy, he must have autism,
All these fucking Captain Save-A-Hos.
and he should do that. He should embrace it. Be like, if
It's not the
you're
case,
fucking
man.
watching a duty
You don't
video,
think
you're
anyone's
making
tried?
fun
I
of
see a
autistic
diagnosis
people.
from an
He should make
actual
himself like the
psychiatrist.
spokesperson of
Phil
autism.
isn't
Autism
autistic.
speaks. You know that
He's
that
just
thing
an
exists. He
asshole.
should buy a T-shirt.
He definitely has many of the symptoms. I will say that.
They're really autistic. Like yesterday, I was ill as fuck.
That was mean. Is that what he thinks being autistic is? You're just like mean? You just have a temper? No, you're just a spoiled,
I was
entitled
ill as
brat.
fuck yesterday.
That's not autism. You're just a man-child. You're just infantilized.
What the hell is going on, dude?
Honestly, like Phil might
Being
be
a big
agoraphobic.
baby isn't autism.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
Andrew Ditch.
agoraphobic. We get an
Like, that's
in-depth
what-
psychological.
That's what Andrew Ditch thinks.
Yeah, the guy who, by his own claims, lied to PPP about his wife having cancer
Yeah.
just to, again by his own claims, scam money off their fans,
Mhm.
is a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a lovable teddy bear. It's just like there's so much just weird projection going on. He can't step out of his own head. But it's like that's what Andrew Ditch thinks, that being autistic just means that you're like a baby. That's what he thinks it is, and that's what Wings is. Yeah, I'm kind of a big baby too, so I have autism. It's like, dude, that's not what it is.
profile from
I don't have the time to explain it to you. I'm not a doctor.
behavioral analyst, Wings of Redemption. I think he might have the autism and the agoraphobia. Because, like, he looked like that. He said something bad about the gays once. I
Oh,
think
I
he might have it.
100% think he's on the spectrum with the bizarre shit he does on a daily basis.
Definitely the routine thing
Yeah, that's
is
true.
one of the biggest.
That's really
Boogie did the same thing and he consider him a friend. Wings is a terrible
Remember what's
person with
happening?
terrible judgment.
Yep. He just knows that they
Just
belong
look at that
together
papers for-
on like an instinctual
Yeah.
level.
Well, what puzzled me is like Phil didn't watch porn or nothing when he did it.
How do you know?
I
What?
don't
Were
think
you
Phil
there?
watches porn.
Like, how do you know he didn't watch porn? I mean,
And what was he
I
fucking
don't
with
know.
on the computer
I
that
don't
whole
know. He
time?
might have.
I just hope I make more than $25 like I did yesterday.
Maybe he was just
Doing his
looking at chat.
taxes? No. What was he looking at then?
Let's go.
What was he staring
Chat
at?
rate
He's just staring
44.
forward
It's
at
the
like
highest chat rate I've ever had though.
a panda plushie? What is wrong
What?
with you, Wings?
Ever had?
Bam.
I don't know if I've ever had.
is 44 like 44 per minute.
Again,
I
just
don't know what
projection,
chat rate-
and he
I don't
doesn't
know
understand
chat
how
rate's
weird it
actually
looks
done. Let's see.
because there's no like
Chat rate's
logical or
the stream
factual
that most
basis
recently
behind it
was
other
out.
than
Okay, this is
That's
dog
what I
shit.
do.
I think that's it. But the segment that you just heard, it upset Phil. Remember how Phil was desperately trying to get Wings to do a show with him, to respond to his messages? Well, that's out the window now. He no longer wants to be friends with Wings, as stated in this comment here.
Considering
A
it was
group of guys, and this is at, I
2016,
think,
I'm
like
assuming it was
midnight
pics
or
of Brock
3 a.m.
Lesnar.
It's one of those
Some
times. It's actually
blonde,
a
chick.
gin
it was
posting
definitely a
time.
blonde.
So this is a group of guys who have absolutely no idea about any thing they're talking about, talking out of their asses about their betters because they are jealous. Bro, they just called you autistic a bunch. It's like they're jealous of what?
Hmm.
What a motley crew.
Jealous.
If only we could all be part
Yeah.
of this.
I wish I
righteous
could be
friend
talked
group.
about like this.
What about your friends, Phil? Where your friends go? What's up with your friends? What is your motley crew of dudes?
Hmm.
Oh, we're gonna talk about them.
All stars
Also,
like Ethan Ralph.
the we. Notice we. DSP is now attributing himself to some group. He is now a Wings detractor because we, right? And he's talking to the other Wings detractors. But let's have a look at the comments. Lummox says here, I appreciate the comment, DSP, but commenting doesn't help me to get my donation goal of $130 per day. Then we got WPIG. Shout out to ALT for this. Can I get the TTS on this?
Completely shut DSP
No,
down.
'cause
Because
it
how
is
do you
trash.
respond to that without sounding mad?
They fucked it up, dude.
You hate DSP.
Micro slob dog
Perfect
shit, fucking
response.
everything up.
Top tier.
So, here we got the
You're a beggar,
WPIG
Phil.
comment. Let me go.
Shut up.
Hey, King, quick question. So I'm falling behind on taxes, but my mom said she would help pay for them. Here's the kicker. She wants me to adopt a 10-year plan before she will give me thousands of dollars I need. I've already agreed to do that, obviously. My question is, how many years into the plan do you tell your mother, thanks for the money, dummy? It just pretend you never agreed to the plan? Thanks in advance. Then we keep going. Did I drink too much gin, or am I really witnessing DSP detracting other lolcows on Maine at 3 a.m.? Well, technically, it's not on Maine. It's the React channel, but yeah,
Well,
you're
it's what
definitely
he uses to watch
are not
YouTube because
drinking
it
too
has
much
a
gin.
premium.
Then we got, you aren't better than anyone. You're butthurt that you are back to begging and missing goals. Welcome home. And that was definitely a massive,
Welcome
like, Cope posting.
Oh.
Because, like, Wings, if anything, he at least just sits there and has a boring as fuck stream and being bad at a video game. But that's kind of about it. Like, he used to beg a lot more from what I remember. Not that I'm watching him nowadays, but yeah, I figured. I'm not gonna watch all the. I'm not gonna read through all the comments, but you could figure out what people were saying, and he definitely is not a part of any we. If you can tell what people are saying about him in the comments. Okay, next up, there's this new game called Hightail, which I don't really know much about outside of it looking a lot like Minecraft. But I think if I say it's a Minecraft clone, the Minecraft fans are gonna kill me, and then the Hightail fans are gonna kill me again. So I won't say that. What I'm gonna say is that the Kick Chat has been misbehaving lately, and now we're going to see exactly why. And actually, we're going to see how. Both goals yesterday have been missed. Goals that didn't exist, of course, but missed nonetheless.
You know,
Anytime now, King.
Who's just sitting there whining like a baby? Just get fucked. No, really, just go sit and spin on something. We're hanging out. We're building up stream attendance. We're just chilling. Everyone on the YouTube side is cool and having a good time, and you guys are just sitting there miserable. Just go get fucked. Really, go out of your house and get fucked.
What do you think that does, Phil?
But bro, this is your community. I don't know why he does this weird segregation of the fan bases where the Kick Chat is the bad people and the YouTube chat is the good people, even though you
'Cause
can join whatever chat
I guess that's what
at
the
any time.
Tino Casino did to his
blows my
brain.
fucking mind that he's doing that shit. But now he's
They
like,
just like
DSP turned to Sirux, sit, and rotate.
sit and
bitch.
rotate, bitch. Yeah, it's just like the looping. Like, fuck you.
You
You
want
better
me to
leave
go
me alone.
outside and fuck? I mean, I guess.
Yeah, go get fucked. Go have sex, okay? The amount of sex that you've had lately is very disappointing to me. I wish you would have more, because then you wouldn't make fun of me. Sex makes people want to not make fun of retarded people, okay, I guess that's where we're going.
trying to pit his audience.
But
This was
Phil-
another case of Phil calling the trolls what he's been called himself, thinking it has the same effect.
Yeah, it's just like, grow up. Saying this shit doesn't actually affect adults' minds. It's just like, it's just a crash out. Oh no, fuck you, because I know you wouldn't say this shit in person. If you were like, fuck you, I'd be like, no, fuck you. And just, you know, like, this isn't the shit that you can get away with in person.
Against each other.
But he's just talking to his webcam. So
You
he
know
thinks
what,
like,
Phil?
it's
Maybe I will
ultra
go have
effective.
sex actually.
Actually, yeah, on my big bed with my wife, not in a race car bed, Phil.
Which is awesome, especially if you've already have a dedicated group of people trolling you and shitting on you. The last thing you should do, I mean, the first thing you should do is make weird fights in between your actual fans.
We don't want to hear you sitting here whining like the fucking virgins you are.
Hey, Phil, I know yesterday you called me a virgin, but guess what? I took your advice, I went out and I fucked. Hell yeah. You can't say that anymore. I had sex with a woman, and it totally went in there, and we did the thing, and she was like, oh shit, that was cool. Okay, now what, bitch? Now what? What are you gonna say now, huh? You're gonna have to find another angle of attack, because I have had sex, bitch.
Sitting on someone's
Like, how absurd do we have to get here?
stream being toxic. You're such losers. Nobody
Fuck.
cares.
You
No!
obviously care.
No
This
one
segment
cares.
exists 'cause you care.
Content. Don't
Shit, I
I
hate it when no one
imagine Jake
cares.
get mad pussy typing into his type and speak he watches Dark Side Phil.
Yeah, like, imagine Jade taking this sort of energy towards, like, his parents, or you know what I'm talking about? Like, Captain Alex just mistreating his parents, being like, you sit on it and spin, Dad. You're a bitch. You go get fucked. It's like, and the parents are just like, what is this guy watching?
Ever come back?
Like, come on, man.
We're so tired of you.
I'm tired
thought-
of you.
Till I
you
had
loved those
sex.
people.
After I call Cat an Uber, I'm getting back on Kick and trolling you some more.
Maybe that's be the next song idea. You're a virgin.
Mom
Whoa,
sit spin K.
Phil.
See you ton.
Yeah, me go sit spin. Okay, good thing motorized wheelchair can spin. So I just like cut a hole in the bottom of my wheelchair and put the thing there, and then I can actually spin on it, like you said, Phil. Thanks.
That were spamming and
The mom like shows up horrified. Ah, Jade, what are you doing?
shitting up the Kick chat because
I'm just following my cult leader.
he got paid off of them. You remember that segment? Yeah, you guys actually don't fucking know, but every time you troll me, I actually get paid for it. Yes, really, I get paid for it. I guess that's out the window once he realized how much he was actually getting paid for it, which is a fraction of a penny.
Good lord. Okay.
Oh, speaking of Kick, I did fix the Kick stream, so now I'm live on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, every place possible. We're wasting as much bandwidth on any platform as possible. We're DSPing
Who
this.
supported any of these games? I'm not turning it on then. Forget it. What is the point?
All right, next moment. Here we got this one where it's a part of the podcast. It's kind of a little bit of a crybaby segment.
Okay, I would absolutely want to, but I don't know if I can get an audience for it. If I'm playing Clear Obscure and I
look
can't
at
get
this
an audience
music.
for it,
He's still
Dun, dun,
playing
dun,
Clear
dun,
Obscure.
dun, 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 dun.
Still. The game came out. Everybody finished it. Everybody
It's like a game
platinumed
over
it.
screen.
The game got a bunch of fucking awards at the end of the year, and this guy is still playing it. They're going to release the second one, and this guy is still going to be playing the first one.
how am I going to play it?
And the only reason he's playing it, this is what's weird to me. The only reason he's playing it is that Asmongold said it was good. And he thought that because Asmongold sent him a lot of people to watch his videos, he figured, you know what, I'm just going to play the game that Asmongold says is good. And he did, and then immediately the bump was gone, and he's still
Well,
playing this game
yeah.
that his own fan base doesn't like it.
This and Megabonk, but Megabonk he didn't even like keep going because he's like, oh, we've seen the whole
I
game.
know we are haters. But it's just objectively bad content.
Yeah.
Leads into every game talking about can I get an audience etc. just bad content.
Yeah, which is like I try so hard whenever I'm playing a game just to like get right into it. We get like an intro song and then the next scene is game open and we're playing the game. Guys want to talk about stuff? We can talk about stuff as we're getting started in the game. Like it's really how it should be done more often than not. Like I know I do a little bit of an extreme overreaction, but it's to prove a point.
Doesn't care about. So weird. Hey, big ups Pancake Mix for the follow on Twitch, dude.
A throwback Dragon Quest game with modernized graphics and get an audience for it. So if I can wrangle enough people, I want to play it. Like that.
He can wrangle enough people. That's why I show up to watch a fun, entertaining stream, to be wrangled.
I like the gaming on Saturday. Thanks you guys for like encouraging me to do that more often. I
Everything
can't wait to
is
get back in
instant
more
gratification.
FF9.
He doesn't want to keep playing JRPG to maybe raise an audience that likes JRPG.
Yeah, like I was saying in the Discord, if he really wanted to capitalize on the Asmongold bump, what he should have done is like just go back and play those RPGs that he keeps teasing. Finish Sea of Stars, like play these JRPGs that you want to play that you've had to put off. You know, Divinity Original Sin 2, play that. Like get out of your comfort zone and play these games. Since you have this monetary buffer and you don't really have to care if people are going to show up and give you money. They'll show up and give you money if you just like you do what you want to do. You just be yourself, but easier said than done, I guess.
Actually, I'm set that I would love.
Wrangled.
Instead, he bought a desk and made everyone watch it and put it together. Like, could you have come up with any worse ideas?
Dragon Quest.
I told you, man, it's really bad time to be
Like, he could have actually started Lost Odyssey, that game he keeps teasing for years and years and years.
a DSP right now.
But no, we have to blow all the money and then go back to just immediately the scarcity mindset where I need the money. I need that money. Fuck, if we don't get the money, I'm upset. And I'm going to spend all my time talking about how upset I am. And it's just like, it's a waste of time talking about how upset you are because like you could be doing anything else more productive.
A really bad time.
But still,
He's out of options.
the problem was not the game,
Yeah.
but the middle manager segments that he
Too
does
slow.
every single stream.
And his build is like garbage, dude. His build is garbage. I don't know how many people are on Twitter, but if you've been following Papa Polecat and Mama Polecat, like Mama Polecat has been playing Claire Obscure, and it's obvious she knows what she's doing. And the difference is just night and day.
We're out
His
of videos.
stupid ass should have played E33 the next fucking day.
Yeah, he should have just marathoned it, man. Why not? Oh, I need to spend time with the cat. Yeah, sure. I'm sure she can't stand being away from you. for 5 minutes, for 30 minutes, for an hour, 2 hours, if it means getting this fucking business off the ground where we're not bouncing against the ground every other day, crying about how we're not getting enough support. But a cool thing about Expedition 33 is that it's actually very deep. A lot of the powers and everything work together. There's a lot of synergy, and there's a lot of depth, and that all of that just goes right over Phil's head. He's just like using rock attacks with Lune, when it's like you could up her luck so she's critting 4 times an attack, and once you have all 4 stains, you can just unleash a massive
time
attack
with my wife. She loves it
so
too.
quickly.
Okay, Phil, it's Christmas Day. Fuck off to your office and play with your toys.
That's one of the observations that the Kino Casino made. Is like all these people, Christmas Eve, they're just online, just begging and just being miserable. Wings, DSP, Ralph. It's like none of them have anything better to do, but it's the trolls who have no lives, right?
Games. He's playing trendy streamer bait video games.
It's like, sure, we do spend a lot of time watching you, but at the same time, we're also doing other things and making other things and being creative and being supportive. And just having a life, something you don't have.
Games, which I think is a pretty good thing, to be honest. I think it's pretty good that he's playing those streamer games because people playing them a lot right now, and they're popular right now. Of course, this goes against his ideology.
Yeah, we were talking about
of being
Megabonk.
the different guy.
I was starting to talk about Megabonk because that was another Asmongold game, and it was just like, oh, I guess we saw everything. Now this is just a grind fest in order to unlock whatever we've already seen. It's like there's actually a lot more to this game. Like, but okay, I guess. Other streamers that's never found a way to make it work, especially not Asmongold.
Who is not a shill and doesn't do whatever.
Like all you have to do is watch his stream, him playing the game, and like pick up some pointers. But I guess that was too much work.
Popular, but everything goes against DSP's ideology because DSP's ideology is the opposite of whatever the fuck your ideology is if you're a streamer.
Oh my
Because he wants to be the contrarian, and this is where it led him, where everything he does is a catch-22.
7 remade. I never played Dragon Quest 7. I played the 3 that were ported to the. Don't know if we're gonna get people, you know, for the streams or not.
Very desperate. And back in the day, a couple of years ago, when something like this would happen, he would have like a dedicated whale to hit all the goals, and that was kind of a safety net. And now I think even he realizes that this might not happen, and is a very disastrous time. Not to get your excitement up for like a potential big drama saga, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. We're a couple of slow streams away from an actual like
the problem is his passion is just dead and buried and has been for
all right,
years.
Let's go.
I don't want to watch someone who hates gaming, only does it for money, etc.
Just a nice little begging segment to spice things up.
And like his attitude and behavior towards the game is like entirely dependent on this third-party metric of things, which is the amount of money that he gets. And it's like that doesn't really tell you anything about the game quality. Like it just tells you how much you care about money. Doesn't really tell me much. Hold on, let me reconnect OBS here. Okay. I'm reconnecting everything that had disconnected when everything was running like shit, because everything's running a little bit better today.
Engagement, and by all means, this is something different for me. I don't usually do early access, and usually I don't play indie games like this. Please support today's stream.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
So let me know if you like this content. All right, if you like the content and we get good support, I'll know that this is the kind of project you want to see me do in the future, rather than just focus on bigger games or more widely known games. You want me to play smaller games, experiment with them. I'm down for that. This year, I have absolutely no problems doing that, but I need to know that you guys want it. Okay, so let's see how this stream does.
Just look at his disappointing list.
Sure.
Yeah.
All about not getting the audience.
Right.
Having Hades 2 on there should have had him banned from Gaming Talk.
Yeah, there was nothing they could have done about the things that he was complaining about. So unfair.
Okay, I'm gonna do you a favor, and we're gonna find out what happened.
No, I haven't seen that video yet. It'll be on the list.
I'd love to hear
Long
what you
day
guys
today.
think about what I just did. The stream was definitely split.
This
Some
is
people
Hightail,
absolutely loved it. Some people are being toxic all day. It's hard to tell. So I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Some people are being
Let me know.
toxic,
Remember,
but I'm
please
ignoring
like the videos,
them.
Leave feedback in the comments. All of that helps a lot. All right. Thank you
lot.
for watching, guys. And
Helps a
we'll have to
lot.
figure this out. Do we want to do more?
What if I don't care about a
this is still
lot?
a part of the video.
Sure. Well, Hightail looks pretty solid for a day
Oh.
one release. It was great. We didn't have any bugs. We didn't have any no
Hustle
glitches,
inside
no
Phil.
crashes. The graphics.
We need
are
to help
great.
a lot.
Seems pretty.
$121, 54 from one guy.
For what it
So still, we got the whale
Silent
bail,
assassin.
and it didn't bail him out. Not very good.
So.
DSP
pretty
is telling
nice.
everyone
All right,
to
guys,
help a
thank you for
lot.
watching. See you soon.
Having a good time.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, ooh. Oh man. Stretch here. Okay. So we are done for now. thanks for a great stream, I guess, right? What else do I have to say?
Oh, it's a great stream.
You know, it was looking really bad at first, that first hour. And thank you to those who did actually support
Looking
the stream after the
bad.
fact, because it would have really
Why was
sucked
it looking bad?
If, you know, I did this entire 3-hour
If,
coverage
you
of this
know.
thing, and no one really cared, but it seems like things did pick up finally.
Wow,
there, so
the
I
caring
think
increased.
It's actually not good. It's actually not
Fuck
good. 'Cause
yeah.
This game just came
Love
out.
caring.
Look at his character, by the way. He nails down the liver spot on the forehead. Excellent. Anyways, this game just came out, and it's legit actually hype. Because it's kind of like a Minecraft game, creative game. People like it. Streamers like it. The general audience likes it. And I'm shocked he couldn't even hit his no-goal. It's crazy.
Of that. Give me 1 second to scoot over here.
It's not good at all.
He really loves making himself in every game.
Yeah, it's always
Attention.
just
Indeed. Okay.
so narcissistic when it's like a lot of streamers have characters that they make
Hello?
that's
Okay.
unique to
So,
them and their aesthetic.
That's going to be it.
It's not just, hey,
for
me, you guys.
My Hightail early access first look stream. I hope that you guys liked it.
Checking PayPal.
Something completely different. I normally wouldn't.
Oh no, he's not happy at all. Look at his face.
Well, I want
He's razzed right now.
new
Or there are
things this
characters
year.
who just like
So
look
far already,
unique
I tried
and break the
Quarantine Zone
mold.
last.
Like whenever I played,
DSB's Heidel avatar looks like he's not allowed near public parks and playgrounds.
yeah, he's gonna get hightailed out of there. Like whenever I'm playing Bloodborne or Elden Ring, I like using characters that have bright hair, like a bright blue or a bright red, because it's such a contrast to the environment around it. It's very striking, and it makes the character like very easy to identify visually.
Night.
He's probably looking for a secret PayPal tip that he didn't see, or the notification didn't pop up.
We did that. So I would love feedback from people who aren't toxic.
Oh,
You know, I did get some
I'm
good
sorry,
feedback
Phil.
today from
Too
nice
toxic.
people, and I appreciate that. And again, thank you to those who supported that stream. I guess the question is that something that we would want to do again, or is that enough for now? And
Him
maybe
not
we wait
hitting
till
the
Wait
goal
Wiki
was
has more
surprising
content?
because
I'm
massive
sure people will tell us
Minecraft
when he gets
artist
updated.
Papavera was
Really?
in
Better
chat.
content or new
Yeah,
Why
I
didn't
heard.
you fork out the cash, Papavera?
Papa Vera.
You know what you're there for.
Where is that? Damn it! Stream Deck is lagging on me. Give it a minute. Apparently. Damn it. Of course not. I knew he was doing it to try and get Papa Vera back, so I did hear he was trying to get Papa Vera, but I didn't know that.
Last time on Detractor Ball Z.
Just mashing buttons here. Where's Papa Vera? No,
Some horse fuckery.
not that one. There it is.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Papa Vera! No! Not him!
Mashing buttons over here.
Stuff that makes it stand out maybe a little more from Minecraft.
That's when he
But
doesn't hit the
definitely,
goal. No!
That's Minecraft, right? Like it's
Papa
Minecraft
Vera!
plus with refinements, but it's definitely Minecraft.
We haven't hit the
I
goal,
feel like
not
that's what they're
goal.
going for.
Ah.
All right. Now let's go back a little bit during the pre-stream and watch some smaller segments.
Or something we could talk about it if it's something interesting. To be something that I will never solo. It all depends on the junk and the people buying and eating the junk.
He turned down his background music, by the way, but it's still bad. It's still either too fast, too slow, not fitting the topic and theme.
You would like to
Oh,
send
good.
a
He
gift,
turned it
Is
down.
it feasible, says Parasolo? It all depends on what the gift is because, as I've said many times over the years, as much as I
It's
appreciate
fine, I guess.
when people say they want to send me
I mean, you can still
something,
cut it out.
9 times out of 10, it ends up being something that I will never use.
Actual choosing beggar. Actual choosing beggar.
Oh,
Send me stuff that I like and that I will use.
In which case, it's just kind of a waste on both
Oh
ends.
no!
So it would depend.
Maybe I
if you
shouldn't have
wanted
hit
to
that
write me
button.
an email or something, we could talk about it.
Yeah, write me an email. Tell me
Oh,
what
God.
you want to send me, and I'll tell you
What
to
happened
send me
there?
something better.
Interesting that I would
Such an actual entitled bitch.
want.
Shit.
You know, for example, something that I may use for the set.
But yeah, but you kind of lose your mind if you're a guy like this. If you're a guy like this, who spends so fucking long getting money, getting handed money and generating money on the internet, then money and people giving it to you doesn't mean anything to you. You're pretty much like entitled to it.
Oh shit!
Or a donated game or something like that. Yeah, that kind of stuff, cool maybe. But just
Whoa.
collectibles and stuff, no. Like I have no use for them. You see, they end up sitting in my
Things
closet.
he'll never
You know,
use.
I'm not going to do anything with that kind
Like
of stuff. I
that
really don't
copy
need
of
it.
Yeah.
So it
Crisis
really depends
Core
on what
from
we're
the
talking
Dutch
about.
Brothers.
Yep.
I haven't forgotten.
We never forget here. Or that copy of the Jack and Daxter collection from. Damn it! I guess I do forget. That one guy, that one simp.
Yeah, now get a load of this.
Do you
Have I hit up
realize
Windows
how
on
little that
another collab yet?
narrows
No,
it
what's the
down?
point? He doesn't read or respond.
Air Raid Lord.
Like, he literally
yes.
has outright said,
Thank
well,
you,
I don't
Dragon
respond to DM.
Air Raid, the Air
Okay,
Raid
yeah.
Lord.
Well, that means he's not
I
interested.
want my copy
And
of
if you
Jack
talk
and
to him on
Daxter
stream, he
back.
says, well, I don't talk.
That was so funny. It's like I only gave it to you to borrow it. I didn't mean for you to keep it. You're supposed to play it and then send it back to me.
about it publicly on my
Aw,
streams
poor
because
justice for Air
then
Raid
it's troll
Lord.
bait, because the trolls will talk about it.
So he still didn't respond? He still didn't respond from last time. Oh my god.
Then I can't contact
DSP must be so felted.
Contact you publicly.
Profoundly felted.
Contact you. Okay, I get the picture. Forget it. So there's no point.
Yeah, you should have got the picture before it was painted in front of you in like 16K resolution.
Stops being
It's called getting the hint.
non-responsive human and actually
He's
actively
not a
wants to
human.
do something in his life
Shit.
that he will respond to it
Be a human.
appropriately like a professional
Wings.
would. He can come out to me and say, hey, I'm ready.
You're not a
But I'll tell you that,
professional.
what am I going to do? What am I going to waste my time?
He doesn't have to
sending
treat you
messages
like
to him
you're,
where he's
you're a
not gonna respond?
professional.
I mean, yeah, he told you.
Why do you
as
feel
much.
entitled to that?
I actually don't know
You're a
what you
bum.
expect.
Poor Matt McMuscles is never getting his copy of Final
bro.
Fight back from AVGN.
All right. Next moment we have here at 2:47.
You purposely vote for the thing you think is boring because you think the stream will
All right, we have trolls rigging the poll. Let me see what's up here.
into the loop here. Either one would work, and we have I hope it saves. I don't want to lose my progress.
All right. Oh, he's paused.
What's up, man?
Bro, I could barely
I'm
tell.
just gonna hit quit the
Only way I could tell he was paused is that the leaderboard wasn't moving.
desktop. I hope it saves. It didn't say anything about saving, so I hope it did. Okay, so we'll do a poll. All right, I'm gonna go on break. It's time for my break anyway. This is time for my formal break of the stream. We'll do a poll. When I come back, we'll see the results of the poll, and based on that, we'll determine what you guys want. If you want me to do more of Hightail, I'll do more. If you want me to do Street Fighter 6, I'll do that. You want Call of Duty, I'll do that. But those are basically the options.
Papa Vera with $5? Only 5? What the fuck?
Cool.
What are you doing?
All right,
Cool.
let's do it. Let's do some polls then.
All right, let's do some polls
Brienne.
anytime now, Brunelski. Come on, let's get some
From
polls.
7 deadly frames.
And every time it's the same
Or
thing.
7 deadly
Every time
sins.
he sets up a poll, then people rig
Same
it.
fate as
and
One Punch Man.
Basically, the detractors choose the option that they would like to see, and this is not the option that the DSP fans want to see, and then hilarity ensues.
Okay, one kick. We don't have a single tip. No memberships. No subs.
Oh,
Aw.
that sucks to be you, buddy.
I don't think I've done.
Oh, that's a bad time to be jealous of Phil. If you're one of those detractors that are jealous of Phil and you're only making fun of him because he's so successful and awesome and happy, that's a terrible time to be you. What are you going to be jealous of?
a stream
What?
this slow in a very long time.
No way. Just speed it up.
First look,
Put it on
Make
3
it
times the
faster.
speed.
Why is it so
Gonna get a lot better.
slow?
experiment that I told you I would try. It didn't really work, did it? Like people just don't seem to care.
How
The
fast
ones
do
that
you
are
want it
here
to be,
can't support it.
Phil?
It's great, but this is
Tell us
No,
the
buddy,
speed
this is
limit.
not an experiment. Having a threesome is an experiment. Trying out BDSM is an experiment. You're just playing a different video game. Let's chill the fuck out and not put too much prestige on it.
job. So if I'm going to cover stuff, I have to do things that people are going to actually show up for and support.
Cool, dude. What a boss.
Okay.
Okay?
He's in
Any
charge
time
of his
now?
own life.
Is the
Everyone
poll
else
up?
is just along for
We
the
got
ride.
the poll going. Can the Kick voters vote on the poll, or they can only vote with moral support? Also, at this same time as I say this, someone sent him 500 moral support on Kick and said, "Put the fries in the bag, Phil."
Nice. I make $5 trillion a
Put the poll in the chat.
Both sides.
Don't
Now,
tell
this
me to
poll's gonna
put the
go
fries
away.
in the
Sadly,
bag.
The polls on Kick are so bad that they go away within 5 minutes, and I can't even see the results.
make $7 bazillion every microsecond.
poll.
Why
Please
aren't you
vote.
all awarding me for experimenting
Okay, so
with
what should
myself?
Phil do after
Sorry,
the break?
I can't
Talking
type
about
that
himself
with
in
a
third
straight
person
face.
to make himself
Yeah.
seem fancier. That's a great DSP gimmick.
I'm running an
Like he has a
experiment.
production team. What should Phil do after the break?
Weird.
Just like when he used to introduce himself on KO Gaming as Phil from KO Gaming. Like there was a Jim and a Michael and a Fred.
This was the most streamed game yesterday.
Hey, you guys, what's
Why
up,
would anyone
everyone?
with
This is
common
Phil
sense
from
want to
KO
watch a
Gaming,
stream of
and I'm
someone
here
begging
to
all
tell you
day?
about the shittiest
Right.
game of all time.
A lot of competition. Like
It's so entertaining. I wonder
the
why he's
fact
not
that-
doing those anymore. Speaking about the shittiest game of all time,
like at a certain point, the fact that a game is being played a lot works not to your favor, like works to your detriment, because now you just have a whole lot more competition.
before we proceed with the poll, DSB Gaming.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Reggae Charlie
did
Kirk.
play the shittiest game of all time
was
again and clickbaited the fuck out of it. This Code Violet game, the one that I told you was a sexy game, but pretty much like a scam and an asset flip. Well, it is, and it's awesome.
No.
So DSP made a video calling it, of course, the worst game I've ever played. DSP deletes it. So in this title, he talks about himself in first person and in third person because he's awesome like that. And I think he was bragging about the views on this video, and he got like not even 9,000 views. Imagine calling something the worst game ever and you don't even get 9,000 views. Come on, dude. He used to get 1 million views back then. He would call Homefront the Revolution the worst game ever, and he would get 1 million views. And now he can't even get like a 1% of that? Wow. That's epic.
So, I'm going to go on break. You guys enjoy some highlight clips. When I come back from break, we'll take a look at the results of the poll, and we'll see what you guys want. Like, I'm okay with
what? This is the first time I'm noticing this. So he has an unlisted playlist that is kind of listed because you can see the URL on top. And if I could enhance that somehow, I could get into that playlist and see all of the DSP funny / memorable moments that somebody made for him. Because obviously this is like clips that are private or unlisted. They're unlisted clips.
Whatever you want.
I just don't care. I don't think we're going to see something interesting in there.
But I want to do something that people care about. Right now, it seems like you guys are bored.
There you go, buddy.
Well, then I'm not going to say this. I'm going to get taken down, but it has something to do with the reincarnation.
This game, because there's like I said, there is a group
The
that's talking
begging
about
works
it,
there.
but
Look at that
more
red
than half the
super
viewers
chat.
were actually freaking out. Well, here we go.
Freaking out?
A ginormous super chat just came in. More than half the viewers literally were saying the game's...
There's two, only
No,
two
this doesn't
valid
say that. The
reasons
begging
for
works.
you watching a DSP stream
Shut
and
the fuck
freaking
up
out.
and play the
Number
game.
one, he jerked off again, and number two, he got a job. And none of those happened here, so nobody is freaking out.
Sucks. You know what I mean? So let's do all these shout-outs. Cannon the Camera did a $5 super chat and says, you'll only switch games if people give you money. That's what you mean by support. Come on, Phil. We're here watching you play games.
No, what are you talking about? I put
What?
a poll.
Thanks for the
I
money.
said I'm going to do a poll to determine what you guys want, because it seems like half the people are complaining the game's boring or saying to move on and
The
don't play
game's
more today.
bored?
That's what I just said. I guess you're deaf.
I guess you're fucking deaf.
Hello, last name.
Yeah,
Just did a
insult
big
people.
500 SEK super chat. Let's see what
That's like if somebody sends me a super chat saying that the sound is too low, and I read the super chat, and before I give it a shout out, I bump up the audio, and then I'm like, what do you mean, you fucking idiot? Look at how loud it is. That's awesome. Big ups Lost in Technicolor for the follow on Twitch. Cool Sauce 420 says on YouTube, Nightbot gets more action from Cat than Phil. Help! But Nightbot has some useful features unlike Phil. Maybe if we put some AI in it, it could be a lot more useful than Phil actually is. And big ups Cerulean 86. Is he just not doing a top 10 games of 2025? Actually, good point. He didn't do that yet. It's halfway through January. Best games of 2025? Does he?
Yeah, like if he's so proud of that
there's just
playthrough, he should
the most disappointing
edit
ones,
it like
and
the
it has
Homefront
almost
video.
3,000 views. Pretty bad for a list. So yeah, I guess he's not doing them.
Yeah, where's
yeah,
the
it is.
best
I know
game?
it's big. I just don't know what it equivalent.
But if
When's
you want to
that
figure it
happening?
out, just go and look up whenever he's got the biggest tip and the biggest tip total. That's it. That's the best game. Big ups AMAC.
What is the equivalent?
Or the super chat saying the sound is too loud. What do you mean, idiot? Look at how low it is. Look at it. Look at how low it is. How can it be loud when it's low? Are you deaf? Or perhaps
What the
the
fuck?
opposite, where you hear too much? I don't know.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like, it's not even on the schedule. We just did, like, the shitty games list, and then, like, yeah, I'm going to do the shitty games list, and then I'm going to do the good games list. And he did the shitty games list, and he's like, oh, I didn't get money. Not only am I disappointed by all these games he didn't give me money for, now I'm disappointed by the event where I talked about the shitty games. Now I don't want to talk about the good games anymore. I guess I got to wait till you guys build up a little bit more money. Then you can give it to me.
$54.20.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Seaflow.
What a fucking cuck. What a simp.
Hello?
54.20.
Oh yeah, we have to do that.
Thank
We
you
have to
so
do
much.
the conversion.
That is
54.20, of course.
one. And he says,
Nothing.
I, for one, like it when you try out new games. Me too. Like, no exaggeration. I really
No
like
exaggeration.
trying new stuff. Like, I really like
This
last
is
night's
not
stream where
even
we
an
tried that Quarantine Zone
exaggeration.
game. I thought it was interesting and refreshing. I don't know if that's going to be like
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about when I say he's desperate. Yeah. When I say he's desperate, I mean he's playing the quarantine streamer game that he would usually despise, absolutely despise.
a lengthy playthrough we go back to, but it was something fun to do. You know what I'm
Is
saying?
this like if another streamer is doing it, except Asmongold, it would be the dumbest stream ever.
He
It's
wants
like,
to
oh my
do a
God, look
best
at it.
of
This game is
DSP
just like
tries
sitting
it
there
at
and
the end of
scanning
the
some
month.
NPC. It's such a stupid
You know,
game.
when the disability checks roll out.
Just thank you for that.
Roll
And then
out.
Cheesy Bear did a $2.
All right, fuck that. So we see on the poll he's going to keep playing more Hightail. Let's skip to this segment right here. Very exciting bit.
This is a kid more of a consideration, but Most of the people who sit there on Kick are just toxic all day, and you can't even deny it. Just look at the chat history. Oh, this sucks. Why is he playing it? This is a kid's game.
can't
this is boring.
even deny
this is
it.
Minecraft. What the hell? Everything Phil does is wrong. Man. No one. You get to a point where you don't care anymore. Like, why would I give a shit about what anyone in Kick says when all they do is spew toxic nonsense?
I don't know. Why
like
do
some
you?
5-year-old on a schoolyard. Over here, he's ugly. He stinks. Like, dude, like that's the level of commentary I get out of Kick chat. So why do I care?
But
right?
But Phil, calling you ugly and stinky, I mean, the stinky thing is something you can do about it. Like, why are they calling you stinky? Where are we going here? Is this some projection? Are we regressing back into the past where the kids on the playground would call you stinky? If they called you stinky, you should have taken more showers. But I guess if they called you ugly, that was like, there's nothing you really can do about that. They're not complaining that you're ugly or you're stinky. I mean, you could be stinky, but they can't smell you because this is the internet. They're talking about how bad your gameplay is and how boring it is. Like, that's not really just something you can't control. That's something you can control. So this analogy is very bad, which is another symptom of autism, just FYI.
It's your chat.
It's just an inability, just an absolute mental disability to create coherent analogies and relate things to other things that are accurate and make things make sense.
Dude, it's your...
I mean, it's kind of like a really, really bad, severe thing. Very few autistic people, I think, are that severe in that regard, but this is all just a Theo theory.
Your actual community. Oh, come on. Because he's treating it like...
Yeah, if you're ugly, you probably shouldn't be stinky because you're already at a pretty bad disadvantage. Just make sure you're nice and clean and your inner beauty will shine through, probably.
It's supposed to be Raw Phil's chat, but also his chat at the same time. It's so weird. It's so weird.
And keep in mind, that's a generality. That's not...
That's a generality.
Person,
it's not all of
in
you.
Kick chat can absolutely agree that, right? Take a look. You can agree. I mean, we're not blind. We can see what's in the chat.
Oh my God.
Year 18, day 14 of not caring
Matt says, yes, facts.
BTW.
I watch over there as a lurker, and 90% of the time, that's what it is. Yep, I know.
But he's a lurker.
I know.
Okay, let's go for a...
He's not even a part of the chat. He's not...
back, we'll see already. So
he's not engaging in it.
Full on Kick said hightail, but it sounds like bullshit to me. I'm okay with playing more hightail. I want to make that clear. Like, I'm enjoying exploring the game. I want to play more.
Okay, he will play more. Right. Skipping to the next part. This one is it's about contributions. Or it isn't?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I think it's gone. This is also like a great, like, what is this? So he's on break, right? He's on break. And then we have background music playing, not the actual music from the clip. We have the background music playing and the clip is running. But also on top of that, we got the DSP camera that shows like his chair because the green screen
why
thing is
can't you
fucked.
turn that off?
Like, come on, man.
Why do you have
Just
the
let
half
video
green
play. Now,
screen
I
just
can't
like
watch
fuzzy?
the video and I can't listen to music because both of them are too distracting. Anyways, let's skip here for a quick beg. I think we're almost done with this whole stream.
You can put an end to all that Kick
Comment on the video.
toxicity
I'd
at
love
any
to hear your
time,
thoughts,
Philip.
or if you have any input, or maybe
You
feedback
know
about the
what you
game,
have
or
to do.
advice
He
about
wants
the
Lance
anything. Let me
Catamaran
know. That
and
engagement is
220
key.
around,
And,
even though he hates them.
Let's see what happens in the next part. All right, cool. Thank you so much.
Pay pig locked.
Okay. So, guys, we are almost done with the stream. We got an hour left. I'm here till 4. And like I said, all I'm going to do is transfer this stuff into the house, and then we're going to go exploring. Please.
Oh, that was the Raw Phil music? Okay, my bad then. Should have
support
figured.
If you haven't yet, like you see, we're over $100
I forgot I'm watching Raw Phil the whole time, actually.
support, which is great. More than half of that is from one person. All right. Right now,
Yeah.
you know, I like doing this kind of early access stuff. You guys asked me to
So
keep doing it,
worthless.
so I am. Please support the stream if you haven't. Let's go. Let's get some memberships. Let's get some super chats.
Let's get some
kicks, some subs, some
memberships!
tips. You know, right now, one giant super chat is great. But like I said, we got a lot of people watching on Kick today. A lot of them are toxic. It would be great to have
Oh
some
no,
positive
they're
viewers over on Kick.
toxic.
And at the same time, a flood of moral support. This is the most supported stream ever, morally.
We're going to get some memberships. We don't have any memberships today.
Look at that.
So anything appreciated for this first look?
Plus 200, plus 100, plus 500, more. Another one, another 100.
Let's continue. Ready? Here we go.
Here we go. We had a quick bag break, and we're done. All right. Now, let's move on to the next topic, the Arc Raiders stream with his new buddy, Repsion. So what the fuck is a Repsion, buddy? Fortunately, I can tell you exactly what a Repsion is. Matter of fact, we're going to look it up here. Repsion is a concept that I would most efficiently explain by using a string of slurs, but I'll try and be nice about it. So this guy, if you've heard about, we're going to start talking about this guy by talking about another guy. If you've heard about Onision, right? Onision is DSP if DSP was horny as fuck and he had a lot more self-esteem. Onision is an abuser, a child neglector, a weird groomer, a sex pest, and many other things. And Repsion was, for a certain time, his nemesis. To the point where Onision sued Repsion and back and forth, whatever. And Repsion, as you can see, is a channel with 720,000 subscribers, who has probably fallen off a lot worse than DSP and is looking for his own way to be resurged. Now, this guy also has a lot of his own personal drama with his ex-girlfriend, random shit. He has a Kiwi Farms thread about it. It's pretty
Happy
pathetic,
Frog Day, Ludwig
like
and my
trailer
dudes.
park level drama, so I'm not going to talk about it. But yes, it's a guy that wants to hang out with DSP to get some more views on his channel and to get himself a boost. So that's, I guess, the context that you need. I don't think he's a bad person. I think he's
Shit,
very
sorry, I was
cringe and he's
muted.
a bum. But
So I mean, I said, hey, Lonely Sully. I hope you guys are having a good one.
I think that about many people, including to some
It's getting
extent.
close to my birthday. Maybe I should tie the birthday with the ramen eating stream. I don't know. I'm still troubleshooting, trying to make sure the stream is as solid and stable as possible. So I'm kind of putting off something as like important as the ramen stream
Myself,
till everything is perfect.
if we got to be fair. So let's dive into the part where he actually doesn't play the game. I subverted your
Got
expectations.
the ramen and the sauce.
Let's do a little bit of the pre-stream first.
It'll be on the 19th, a Monday. If it does happen on my birthday.
Okay, so we're supposed to be here. If it loads. But it should.
Meerkat
come on.
disaster.
Damn, you killed it.
Yeah, but you're gonna load this, right? You bitch. You fucking bitch, YouTube.
Disaster, Meerkat. Okay.
You fucking for real.
Fortunately, we can skip ahead.
There's no other way I can get the
Damn, you killed it.
DSP reacts nothing about Repsion, but what he found out, I'm sure, is that he got 700 and something thousand subscribers. So that is a platform that DSP can promote himself on. Now, unfortunately for Phil, that doesn't really have a lot of pull, or he's really too soft to be able to actually stick around for a long amount of time.
The game was, to be honest, I don't know if that's something we would even play again right now, because it is very early and it's very...
Oh yeah, it's not unsubstantiated rumors that he wants to interview lolcows. He quite literally posted it on his Twitter that he's got people, he's reaching out to people to interview him so he can, I don't know, get some content for his channel, which is fine. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with that. It's just, I hope this guy knows what he's getting himself into, because I don't even fucking dislike him all that much, and I spent the last like 5 minutes shitting on him. So, I don't know. Many others are not going to be as nice as I was. Even though I wasn't nice, but you catch my drift.
Craft right now, like, I feel like the things
And if you look at the comments on that post, you would see what I mean.
that would define the differences between Minecraft and Hytale right now aren't very apparent because they're not live. Like, Hytale's gonna have an adventure mode with a story. That's not live yet. Okay? It's gonna have all these areas with things to do, missions and stuff. That's not live yet. What is live is the open adventure world, or excuse me, exploration world that plays very, very much like Minecraft. So, unless people want Minecraft, which already we weren't playing, I don't know why we would even go back to Hytale for now. Like, likely it would be something we hold off on and we wait for more content and then maybe go
I
back
don't know,
to it then.
man. Why would
I'm
we
gonna
go
talk about
back
that
to playing
tomorrow
this
on the
game?
podcast. Tomorrow morning on the podcast,
Did you
we'll talk
just
both
not
about
like it?
Quarantine Zone, and we'll talk about Hytale, and we'll figure stuff out from there.
All right, that was the recap of the first stream. Now let's get a quick begging segment in here, because they're just always so hype and exciting.
Gifted subs, kicks, or
Kicks.
even just watching on KCIP.
Even just watching, just exist in real life. It helps DSP. Just breathe air, inhale deeply in his general direction, and it helps him
So
exist.
tonight, if you're watching on Kick, let's get a push. Let's get some support on Kick tonight for the stream. Let's go.
Yeah,
End this
hell yeah.
song on-
People that hate me, dudes that exist in that chat just to troll me and shit on me, please, I'm begging you, give me money now. That's awesome. I'm sure they will.
Kick. Let's have a good one. Let's get our first sub of the night right now over on Kick. Why not? Let's get some
Right
kicks
now.
on
Why
Kick
not?
right now. Let's
Why
get some
don't you have
support
money to
from
give
our
me? What's
creators,
going
which I know
on?
You guys have liked so much the last month that I
Why
played.
don't you have
Let's
money to
go.
give me? How about that? Think of it that way. Not why do you have money to give me? Why don't you? What is going on in your life where you don't have money to give me?
Okay, did we go? No, just moral support. again. Just
Giggle,
moral
giggle.
support.
Very
Can
funny.
be considered Jill.
Yeah, sure.
That's not how it goes. You know, you might have a hectic.
Yeah, if you hide in the bathroom is the chillest thing ever. Which still, some of you might not know, but when he played Call of Duty Warzone, this was his exact type of gameplay. We hide in the bathroom and quite literally sit on the floor doing Q&A until the circle gets small enough to the point where you can't hide in the bathroom anymore. That was the gameplay. And then he would be one of the last 10 people surviving, and he would call himself a top 10 and say that he won something. Oh, that was a great one, you guys. We got a top 10.
You were just the last one to die.
You might find great loot. You might have a bad time. You might get someone who stabs you in the back. So it's kind of all over the place, honestly. We'll have to see how it goes tonight. Marty says, so do you ever get the feeling that maybe your viewers don't know what they actually want? Or do you think it's more like trolls masquerading that causes confusion? I think
it's both. And it's his fault for all of them. Because he's the guy who is supposed to steer the ship. I know it's very difficult to have a stream without knowing what your audience wants to see, but that's your job. Your job is figuring out what your audience wants to see. Many channels take this a little bit further. Like if they have a big, hype, exciting video that gets them a lot of subs, they just start making a lot of stuff like that. And then the other people that like the other stuff, they just go away and you pigeonhole yourself. But you can also balance it. Like I think the side scrollers did it very well. They had their DSP interview. They had people showing up with DSP memes all the time for like 2 weeks, and they got the best out of that. They made a couple of streams making fun of DSP, and then they just kept doing whatever they're doing.
I think it's a combination. I think there are a lot of trolls who could try to cause confusion on purpose because they think that somehow that's going to get to me and I'm going to fail and things are going to go bad for me. Spoiler alert, things aren't going to ever go bad for me.
Ever. Things
What?
will never go
What?
bad for him. Phil knows the future
Why would you say
of his
that?
entire life. It will never be bad.
I can see into the
myself, and I'm only
future,
gonna-
and I know
Never.
things will never ever go
It's
bad for
never
me.
going to get worse than this. Keep this in mind. Like, bookmark this segment right now.
Doesn't matter how much they try to impact me.
It will never get worse.
He said this
never,
for
ever.
years and years and
They
years.
really don't have an impact on my life or my content.
Sure.
Case in point earlier today.
What about the
So
poll?
many
They even have an
years of
impact
this.
on the poll. What do you fucking mean?
They basically tried to spoil my polls. I did a poll on
They
Kicking on
tried
YouTube
to.
say, do you want
They
me to
fail
play
every time, but I'm so
this
effective.
game, which was hightail the entire stream, or do you want me to swap game? Now, I didn't care. I said to everyone, I'm okay with whatever. Like, my intention was to play hightail the whole stream.
I'm
but
okay
that
with
first
whatever as
hour,
long as
it
you give
didn't
me your
seem like
money.
people were really digging the game that much.
That's kind of
So
part two.
I left, went on break, and I come back. I had 200 viewers on YouTube. I had 100 on Kick, so I had 300 total viewers, yet I had 450 votes in the poll. Where do you think those votes came from? The sky? Another dimension?
Okay, so
Rushed the stream, voted how they thought would screw the stream up, and then they left. So that's the thing.
He's
Did it affect
down
anything?
for anything
No,
in
we had
the
a great
same
stream.
way as a
We had
gas
good attendance the
station
whole stream.
Yeah,
We got to see
right.
what hightail is. The support was good. Everything was fine.
It's
So
what
they
you
tried
want,
so hard.
guys,
Oh, we're
and you
gonna
tell me
fulfill
what you
Phil,
want
and
with
it
your
never
money.
does anything.
They don't have any
But it
impact on my
obviously did,
content.
and it obviously does on a
Also,
consistent
here's a
basis.
list
Like,
of
come on,
content
dude.
I
You
can't
just
make
spent like
because
how
of them.
long did we
Right.
watch clips? This stream alone of him crying about the kick chat and how they're just trolling in there. Is this not affecting him by having to halt and derail his whole stream to cry about it? Come on, bro, that's a weird cope. Yeah, I did fix my Kick. You wouldn't fucking believe what the problem was. The problem was that Kick only allowed me to stream in 1080. So I turned on like the 1440p and it just dropped me for the last like couple of streams. So now I had to legitimately nerf my own shit to be able to stream there. That's epic. Hope they give me a steak sponsorship. Big ups Pancake Mix for the 50 bits. Meerkat is muted. Clearly, I'm not muted right now. You just got debunked. And you shall never become unbunked or
Get
rebunked.
banned.
Big up Super Zelda FTW for the 2 months, dude. Let's keep moving.
Just waste their lives away. They're just complete wastes of life. I think that's the best way to describe them.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Only misinformation attempted by them.
Definitely
They've never done
not
something
toxic
bad.
here.
It doesn't. Like I'm always good. Now, as for my viewers, I will agree. I think sometimes there's definitely confusion. They're not sure what's going to work or what they want. Or, like, for example, with Hightail, no one actually knew what it was going to be, right? No one. No one knew if it was going to be good, bad, exactly like Minecraft, different from Minecraft. So it made sense to play it and check it out for, like, a first look style stream. And it worked. So that's what I want to do, like, more of this year. I would absolutely enjoy doing this kind of stuff. Let's do a quick first look stream and see if it's anything good that we want to play again. Right, and if it is, great, and if not, meh. Like I'll say for Hightail, I don't think so. Not right now. Maybe, you know, after some updates, but probably not right now. I wouldn't.
Wah. Yeah, I see you guys like the wah. I kind of become desensitized to it, but every once in a while when
Imagine
somebody points it
constantly
out, it's
being
the worst
rolled
thing
by
ever.
complete
Wah.
wastes of
I
life.
would do another stream of.
What do you guys want?
There you go. But again,
I don't know if you want this.
podcast tomorrow, so
That's a cute picture. Nah, I tried making a birthday image. GTP is so good with images nowadays. I don't know what Happy Skull A birthday means, but I can fix that. Very cute. I like it. I like it. One shot.
Jade says next week will Call of Duty be back?
Jade says,
and Street Fighter 6 we
me
use
no
Lillian Blanc.
like this game.
Call of Duty I want to play, but I can't seem to make it work. Now I gave it a whole break this.
That was a wow. I could still tell what Jade meant, but it's a very Jadenese message. Just ask next week. COD back. PS on SF6 Lillian Blanca.
We can play it once. Maybe next week we can try another night stream and see if it does any traction. If it doesn't, I mean, I've tried so many times with Call of Duty. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to make people show up and like the game.
I don't know how to make you give me your money.
Okay?
You should force
I
them.
want to force them.
Maybe it's not a no because
You should threaten them and force them and extort them.
I actually want to play it. It's a maybe.
I want.
As for Lillian Blanca, I will play them. I'm gonna say
Actual blackmail. Let's blackmail the dance.
those are the two characters who I used during that whole season 1 of Street Fighter 6, and I probably used them the most. Out of characters, and I want to play them again. So it's probably going to be Geef and Blanca on Friday.
Geef.
And then maybe next week we go back to Lily.
Geef.
We'll see.
Why don't you just say Geef and Call?
But I can tell you this, one thing I'm not doing is I am not playing new characters.
Yeah, other people
I'm
call
not
him
doing
Blanca.
it.
I
I'm
call
gonna
him
stick to the characters that
Ka.
I've been using. That's the only.
Oh, because he's gonna get his ass handed
So
to him.
casual
He
we
needs
are.
to play those characters because every time he comes back to Street Fighter, he's a little bit
Bland.
worse.
Call
I'm
him
going to
Bland.
ever get into a rhythm in Street Fighter 6 is to play the characters that I've used already and get better with them. Not swapping characters, trying new characters, swapping characters.
How long are you gonna get better for, man? Like I remember for the last 2 years, he's constantly been getting better, and it's constantly like chasing a dragon that he's never found. It's so weird. It's like, okay, he got to master, but he's still not good enough. We need a PC. We need another copy of Street Fighter. He needs to get all the DLCs and all the expansions and all the paid skins. He needs all of it to be better at the video game. Remember when he bought the Rolls Royce of fighting sticks and that didn't help him get better? That's crazy. This guy needs like at this point, a genetic implant, some sort of a brain
Cyberpunk.
stimulus implant to read the enemy's inputs or some shit. I don't know. He needs some sci-fi shit to be better at a video game
Trying new characters. I'll
that he's been playing technically his whole life. He's been playing Street Fighter for like almost as much as I'm alive. If not more, probably.
never get anywhere with that. So,
Blackguard.
All right, let's skip to the co-op with his new friend Repsion.
invite you did? Where? How do I see that? How do I see invites? I actually don't know how to see the invites. Where do I?
Instantly, and I've never played this game before, but instantly you can go down there where it says the option button, and it has an icon of 2 heads, which I think is that.
I see them.
But I don't know. I haven't played the game. Oh, it was exactly that.
Here we go. My bad. I totally didn't even see it. It's my fault. All right, I should hide the drop. I should hide the drop. I totally didn't see it.
This fucking sucks, man. This saga is gonna be so fucking lame and shit. I'm calling it. Because the Repsion guy, like, the more I think about him, the more I remember, like, the guy has absolutely zero edge to him whatsoever. His whole personality is so sanded out. It's so sanitized. How is he going to get something entertaining out of Dark Side fucking Phil? DSP going to run circles around this guy.
I don't even know what it looks like. All right, so I'm here, but I cannot hear Repsian
Hey, good
because I'm
Roberts.
hiding the drop. I'll be able to hear him once we do drop.
Hope you're doing well.
Big ups to Cerulean for the 100 bits. Did you see the Quarantine Zone stream? He sent humor to liquidation. I haven't watched any of it outside of maybe like one clip here that I perhaps have bookmarked. If I find it, I will show it, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I don't think so.
Happy Wednesday to you.
But maybe there are some fun bits.
At all. Okay, I'm hiding it.
Okay.
For those on the stream, let's go. We're gonna do a co-op run right now.
Let's go.
How do I? What the hell?
How do I run? How do I co-op?
I don't know what's going on. It's not letting me ready up. I can't. Oh, it was glitched. It was glitched. I backed out of the screen. I came back in, and now it let me ready up. Okay, it's ready.
Oh, so Strider in chat thinks that he wants a new Rambo, but the new Rambo has to have clout. Like, the new Rambo has to be able to boost him. He doesn't need a Rambo if the Rambo is going to be less influential than he is. He needs another bump. Like, much like a cocaine addict, he needs another bump. And the more bumps he gets, the more frequently he needs a bump.
There we go.
He's addicted to getting bumps, you guys. He's
Okay.
a bumpaholic.
We're dropping now. We'll see how this goes, guys. Last drop of the night, and I'm doing co-op like you wanted. Please support the stream. Last chance to do.
Oh,
so.
and we got a quick bag
Last
to sneak
chance.
Solid end, right? Let's get a strong end here.
Last
Okay.
chance. Let's get a solid
Okay,
end
now
here.
everything's ready, and
Let's
I
get
can
a
hear.
solid tip. It's juicy.
Man Repsian must
Alright,
be
let's go to
down
the
bad
rival
if
building.
he's
There's always
trying
good
to
loot in
eat
there.
off of Phil's
All right.
50 dents.
He
You guys
is
gonna
down
say
bad.
hi? You
Bet
guys,
OF
not
money
gonna
must
have
not
some
be
like
paying the
random
rent.
chit chat at least? I know it's right at the start, but
Probably the
if we just like play the
Like, he interviewed Rev from Shanty for Christ, and that went nowhere. He got like 4,000 views. So yeah, he's pretty desperate.
video game without actually talking about anything else, it's gonna be boring as fuck.
I'm least familiar with.
Familiar.
I'm not gonna watch all of this, obviously.
Shit, I forgot a defibrillator. God damn it. He's got a flute.
A flute.
There you go.
Cool, dude.
Here.
He's like the lolcow Lugo.
A recorder?
Is this a,
Yeah. Equip it.
is this a fucking clinger?
Yeah, this is
hang
what it
on.
is. This is what it is. The hand holding of Phil. Is that just me or his microphone keeps cutting off?
Tell him his microphone is shitty, Phil. Phil, tell him his microphone sounds like shit and he's a brokey.
Uh-oh.
What you said about that other guy because he
I need that.
called
If
Cat
that's Surveyor, I
fat.
totally need that.
But if it's your friend, then
shit,
it's
there's two
awesome.
friggin',
Cool.
Hornets
Great
here.
microphone.
I need that damn Surveyor. Where did it go?
He's got some like DNS issues. It's like his internet is fucking up. That's what I think.
Okay.
Just
Where'd
not
all
even
that thing go?
configured. He
Oh, it's
didn't
a
even
game
try.
thing. All right.
Popping up in the sky.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to shit on this guy any more than I actually mean to, or it's necessary. Because I don't actually fucking dislike him. I just think it's a really stupid idea for him
I think tourists are
to get
lame.
involved with fucking Dark Side Phil. Ultimately, I don't really care. I'm gonna sit through whatever the fuck dog shit slop these two come up with, but
Axed Anvil, which
I think is it's not gonna be a benefit to him.
to kill one earlier. I was able to pierce its armor pretty effectively, and I got
Oh,
3
wow,
cores
good
by
for
killing
you.
only 1, which was awesome.
Awesome, dude.
All right, let's skip to this part.
Let's see.
I gotta hold me next time a little bit. Take a 3 shots or something.
What is that voice, man?
Yeah, I took a few shots on its leg when it was down.
Each part is worth 250 XP. Definitely check each one.
So many parts.
Definitely check
Holy
each one,
shit.
Definitely.
Oh my god. Here comes a stupid snitch. Here's the Bastion cell, so obviously this is what I want.
I wanna. Obviously.
Oh my god, so many parts.
Oh my god.
That's some great shit.
Shit.
Some great shit. The guy really does suck now, perhaps, but he still like I still really liked him A-logging the fuck out of Onision because he was like destroying Onision to some extent, sacrificing himself and turning himself to a lolcow to A-log Onision, and it was amazing because I despise Onision. Way more than DSP, like way more.
Okay. Oh shit, another one.
Remember, long time and long paying
All right,
fan
yeah,
Jade
let's get to
can't
the
even
outro
get
now.
a Street
we got
Fighter
enough of that
match
shit.
that he
Mhm.
Okay.
offered to pay
So that's it
for
for Arc Raiders tonight, everybody.
on his birthday.
And again, thank you to Repsian for that. Kane says, deadlines are overkill. Use Trailblazers. You can throw them from a distance. They're much cheaper to buy in craft. So he had used a deadline mine, and you're saying you could use Trailblazer grenades. Okay. Different advice. Thank you.
Forgotten
More than one way
immediately.
to skin a cat, right? Okay.
Oh, what are we doing skinning cats,
stuff.
Phil? Leave those cats alone.
Well, I've been trying different stuff this week.
Oh, he is not happy.
Here's
He
the
is not
Beckman.
happy. This is not gonna go well. Okay, let's go. I'm strapped in. This better be good.
Right? And I've been trying some indie stuff. I would argue the indie stuff is working. We're not getting overabundance of attendance and support for the indie stuff, but it's working. Arc Raiders, I don't know if 3 times a week. I think it might be too much because some people were already like, "Oh, you're playing this again tonight." I noticed that, and as you guys see, support was not amazing or anything. In fact, this is my slowest stream of the week right now, and I don't think that it's representative.
Uh-oh. Slow stream alert. Slow stream alert. Slow
How-
stream alert.
How slow is too slow, Phil?
Did we not?
Better not have an
Like,
answer.
we actually upgraded multiple benches. We had great runs. There was one bad run, but outside of that, it was awesome. And I even did the second co-op, but I don't know what to tell you guys. It is what it is. I am going to play it one more time on Thursday, but I hope that if Thursday, we have a good stream. I don't know. We'll have to see what
Yeah, the Repsion bump is over. It's over.
I might come back.
But I'm sure he's in his DMs now. I'm sure he's in his DMs. We're definitely gonna see an interview. I'm almost 100% betting on seeing an interview with Repsion. That is gonna be, for the most part, very softball glazing style is what I can predict. if it's something better, I'm willing to be wrong. I'm willing to have egg on my face. I've been that multiple times.
Okay.
I've been wrong, so I'm willing to.
Alfred
keep it
has
as
Can you
sent me.
quantify what a good stream looks like, Phil? I'm a 50 IQ
Yeah.
dev. I'm confused.
This stream's just been slow. It's been slow. I don't know what to tell you. You know, it is what it is. Did you catch that? I don't know what to tell you. You know, it is what it is. What a combo of fucking cope words. So Alfred wanted me to listen to this song. It's called Asman's Bump. Asman's Bump. Take a listen.
Slow and low.
Slow and low.
Oh, do. Shadows in the studio. Lights burning cold. Studio lights humming low. Chad barely breathing slow. As my gold clips hit the feed. Views creeping like a ghost. Thought the spotlight finally found me. Redemption in its glow. But the questions came like thunder. Expose what I hid most. 75-minute stretch long. Voice trembling on the line. Defended every scar, every lie from darker times. Plead for honest words, beg for mercy in his eyes. Thought one raw confession could turn back the tide. Hey, I dreamed of armies marching, young blood storming the gates. Name dropped him 151 times, riding that way. Hey, tips poured like a river, chat burned bright for a spell. Felt alive in the fire, almost broke the spell. Asman's bump faded, how, oh man. Views soared to the heavens and crashed like they knew they would. No army stayed loyal, silence lies so deep. One taste of the summit, now I'm crawling, losing sleep. Asman's bump gone, HK.
Oh no. Can't get the act right.
This whole dream drowning. Wave after merciless wave. Feels world shrinking slow. No hand left to save. Starforged fantasy spinning. Co-op dreams in my mind. Thought he pulled me from the wreckage, leave the past behind. But the crowd came for the circus, laughed and faded to black. Left me staring at red bars under cold fluorescent crack. The tractors in the shadows,
oh, yeah.
Clips looping, endless repeat. Smiling as the roads twist, severing the defeat. Claim I'm mature now, voice holding firm and strong. But panic floods like poison when the chat stays gone. Thought one fair shake healed it, washed away the chains. Oh, but the echo died hollow, nothing ever changed. Oh, support bars bleed empty, voice splintering on the street. Salty tears behind the rage, burying the dream. Asman's bump sing it. Crowd never claimed me, left me lost, misunderstood. Low tips bleeding slow, feeling no damn good. Chasing ghosts forever, ain't nothing I could do. Ain't nothing I could do. Asman's bump gone. Ace K. Views buried 6 feet deep, cold and true.
So did act.
This empire falling silent, 20 species breaking through. Oh, feels world begging, no breakthrough. Oh, I could have played it wiser, let the moment breathe free. But I clung too desperate, baby, couldn't see. Now every dark night, empty chair by my side, I stare into the void, whispering while I tried. Oh, do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, dude.
Why it slipped away like this? Asman's bump.
The next King of the Ring competition is going to be quite interesting. Let's see what we got. Pause.
It's honestly what I
Loving
think
this
is gonna
church-style melody.
but of course, there's
Now,
gonna
guys,
be no
we're
bump,
gonna
'cause
pass the
that guy
collection
is-
plate around
needs
again.
a bump of himself.
I need those tithes.
They're
I
both
really,
looking for
really
a
do.
bump in each other. Is what's going on. And DSP is not convinced to do it because the guy, he got like 700 something whatever
God
fucking
damn.
thousand views, and he's barely pulling together like this is the Arc Raiders video from 3 weeks ago. It's 1,000 views.
God damn it.
He's getting worse numbers than Phil.
Twice a week. If it's going to be a situation where now, because I'm playing it more, people are showing up and supporting less. I'm serious. It seems like a pattern for me, doesn't it? It seems like whenever I play a game more, I get less. Like people are like, oh, it's too much. I don't know. I guess that's one of the things about being a variety streamer, right? Okay, well, let's get
Yeah,
ready to
whatever.
adjourn for the night.
Just cope.
Okay.
I guess that's
Ooh,
just
a
life
nice
whenever you're
hairline
as
here,
cool
the
as I
headphone
am.
Hairline.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
I guess it's life when you're super cool
Look
like
at
I
that.
am.
Oh, it's juicy, tangy,
And
moist.
you're not a fucking chill. And you do everything right and nothing wrong.
I feel like, unless it's like an insanely hyped game, like if I'm playing the new Grand Theft Auto, right? 3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah, but that's I've talked about that multiple times. When GTA 6 comes out, I think he is not going to see a bump at all. Because first of all, people are going to be playing it. And second of all, people are going to be watching other people play it that are going to make the game look a lot better than DSP is going to make it look.
You know what I'm saying? That's a little different. Or Elden Ring, when it came out, that was kind of a different situation, right? But, you know, why? Again, more Arc Raiders, you know? Same thing when I was playing Street Fighter 6. Remember, it was the hot game and everyone. So much Street Fighter 6. Anyway.
Nice shot of the hairline. Actually, I have a great song to go with this. Because this song has constantly been coming up on my Instagram to the point where it kind of became a meme between me and my girlfriend when a reel shows up. And yeah, this is the song. Hold on.
Why that cowboy hat on? Cause you're a ball cracker? Why you got a hat? Cause that's a ball head. Hey, baldy, that's a ball head. Hey, baldy. Ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker. Why you ain't got no hair up there? Boy, you looking like a rugby ball. Boy, your hair looking like a volleyball. Boy, you looking like a soccer ball. Boy, you looking like a golf ball. Boy, you looking like a softball. Boy, you looking like a mouth ball. Haircut falling off the bone. Boy, you looking like a milk dud. Cracker thought he was Dr. Evil. Boy, you looking like Mini-Me. Boy, you looking like Stone Cold Steve. Cracker looking like the Big Show. Ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Anytime now?
The screen on for me. Overall, for me, I liked today. I had a good time. I actually like this game, Hightail, but I don't know if we're going to be playing it again because, well, not now is what I meant to say. Not forever, but for now, because it seems like for now, we've done the introductory stuff in the game, and there's really nothing too unique about it. There will be more added as the game updates in the future, but right now, because it's early release.
What I like about this song, I'm going to go back to that. What I like about this song is that there's a version for 3 different races. So there's a version if the person is African American, the bald person. There's a version if the person is Hispanic. It sounds like
buddy,
this.
his wife's fucking fat.
I like it when songs have different versions that make them more or less relatable.
Baldy, that's a bald Holmes. Hey, baldy. Bald vato, bald vato, bald vato, bald vato, bald vato, bald vato, bald vato.
Yeah. You get what I mean. This one is the super crazy version.
You know,
yeah, he would love that song if he was still alive and not deported.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's Minecraft with a few differences and advancements, which is fine. But I didn't hear everyone screaming me for Minecraft right now. You know what I'm saying? Like we played Minecraft last year. It's kind of more of the same. It's a little different, but it is a lot of the same. So we'll talk more about that on the podcast tomorrow morning to determine if we're going to do more.
So this is the daily wrap before the daily wrap. We love DSP content that is super redundant.
Arc Raiders, I will be playing this again on Thursday. If Repsian's around and wants to do some co-op, I'm willing to do co-op if you guys want it. It seems like in general you guys are wanting it. Okay. But yeah, it is disheartening that people have been asking for more. I'm giving you extra now.
Oh, dude, now that he said disheartening. Oh my God, I need to watch this. The segment where he talked about being disappointed that he spent all this money on fucking upgrades and it didn't pay off. This is awesome.
I changed the schedule.
Oh my God, I gotta find it.
And this has been my slowest support stream of the entire week by a mile too. Not even like a little bit. Like for example, usually Expedition 33 ends up being my most dead stream, and Expedition 33 actually pretty much completely outshined this one. So again, I don't know what causes it. It could just be a slow night, and that's okay. That's fine if it's just a slow night. I am still going to play this again on Thursday, and we're going to see what happens. Okay, let's see if on Thursday, if I play again, I do some runs, maybe we do some co-op or rep scene again, if it does well or not. Because I don't know. Right now, it just seems like it's all over the place. So, okay. All right, so, folks, tomorrow, podcast in the morning, we'll talk about both Quarantine Zone and Hightail. I'll try to get your opinions on them. If you think I should play more of them, if so, which one? Like, which one should I play more of, like, more, sooner rather than later? And tomorrow is going to be Endgame of Pokemon.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I got it. It's so awesome. It's such a great segment.
I'm motivated to try to do as much as I can to improve as much as I can in a short
Yeah, look at that bitch. This stupid entitled bitch.
Actually worked. It has. It's actually improving. My gameplay has gotten distinctly better. If you've watched the last couple of Call of Duty streams that I've done, I'm actually doing well. I'm placing on the leaderboards. I'm getting mostly positive kill-death ratios. I'm unlocking new weapons.
Mostly positive KD is a flex in 2026 on Call of Duty.
The challenges.
The game that puts you in lobbies with bots so you can get better KDs. And where assists count as kills so you can get a better KD. That game is awesome to flex.
Again, I'm starting to do the daily and the weekly challenges and unlocking new things. Like last night when I played with the ballistic knife, it was very fun to see this new gadget in action and everything. It's been fun. Like I had a great time playing Call of Duty last night, despite the fact that I rage, because I always rage playing Call of Duty. I think that's part of the experience of it, right? But I still am having a blast and doing well. But it didn't translate into a successful stream again.
What the fuck is this Subway Surfers ass music in the background? What is this, an ad for a food takeaway service?
Okay, and that's what I mean. Like, when I put the effort in to do all of these improvements, and for the record, again, it is stressful because not only am I listening to feedback and trying to do the stuff that you guys want, right? I'm ordering stuff.
And now we got the sad music perfectly on cue. Perfectly on cue.
Setting it up. I'm tweaking it and getting it working. We're doing all these adjustments. I'm jumping between. Oh, we're playing a game like this. No, now we have headphones on surround sound. We're playing like this. Now we're joining back over here. We're playing on a gamepad. Oh, wait, now we're doing this.
Oh my God, he had to plug in a gamepad. He's working so hard.
It's a lot of work.
Give him $1 billion.
And again, it's hard to not be scatterbrained with all the new changes and things that I've implemented. All right? And I know the content is looking better. I know the content is sounding better.
No, it sounds worse. Microphone got too much shit on it.
Okay, I know all of this. My problem is it's not translating into people showing up, engaging and supporting the content. In fact, it's the opposite. Less people are doing so, with Call of Duty particularly. Okay? So on the first stream yesterday, I can say, that's on me. I made a miscalculation. I shouldn't have done a year-end series and paired it with Pokemon. I should have just had it separate. But, you live and you learn. I'm not going to sit here and cry about it. We're just going to move forward and change what I do in the future. But with the Call of Duty thing, I just don't know what else I could possibly do at this point. Like, I've done everything I could to improve that experience, and I have improved the gameplay.
DSP describing stuff literally every normal gamer or 5-viewer streamer does and acting like he deserves $300+ a day is legit rage bait,
from target
LOL.
to target, and DSP just in denial that he's cheating. I'm gonna say people are just fucking jealous that I got a great score this round.
It's weird because
I would love that. I would love DSP blatantly cheating but lying about it. That would be so awesome. That's the missing piece.
People scream at me and say, we love Call of Duty, please keep it in the rotation. But then when I play it, it just doesn't translate into something that works. We end up with a lot of trolls.
But you're not something that works also.
We're just sitting around crapping
Get a job.
on me, crapping on the gameplay, crapping on everything.
Oh, poor Phil.
Bring this toxic element. And listen, that's okay as long as it's paired with positivity. But I'm not seeing the positivity. You get people who claim they love this game, they want me to play it. Where are they when I play it? Last night, attendance was average, okay? Engagement was okay. We had some people who were engaged and a lot of trolls. Support was just okay. It certainly was not a great stream. It wasn't a terrible stream. It was kind of middle of the road. But for the amount of effort that I put into it to improve it and make it work, that is actually very disheartening and it crushes me.
It crushes him. He's crushed. He's disheartened.
It's a lot of effort I put into trying to make this game work because people said they want it. And now it's still not working.
Like, how much effort do you need to put into playing Call of Duty, man? Like, come on. Children play Call of Duty. It's a game that is known for being easy to play. So like, what are we fucking talking about?
do I do?
And I'm not including these fucking theatrical performative upgrades to the business. Oh my god, I have to plug in my controller now when I want to play a controller game. Oh my god, I need to change my HDMI output to be able to look at the console. Oh my god, I need to plug in another cable. This is some bullshit.
Right now, people in the chat are like, well, the game sucks. Yeah, it's Call of Duty. It pretty much always sucks these days. Can we all kind of like agree on that? Like, Call of Duty hasn't been outright good in many years. Okay, they stopped putting out.
Then why are you trying so hard to make it entertaining? Like, just play an entertaining game. Now it's the game's fault.
Time ago when it started printing money.
Now it's everybody else's fault. Everything's fault.
Anymore. They just.
I love that. This is a godlike DSP segment. This is a vintage classic. It's not my fault. I did nothing wrong segment with all the bells and whistles.
Stop trying. You know, the game itself has taken out a lot of the things that used to be fun. Strategy doesn't even exist in the game anymore. A lot of it is just to kind of run around, twitchy shooting, abusing things like the auto aim and the aim assist and shit like that. It's bad. But you could still get enjoyment out of it as long as you understand what it is and you treat it for what it is. It's kind of a fun game. You run around, you have silly fun. You go for a crazy kill streak, shooting, you know, a knife out of your hand and stab someone, and then you summon a stupid drone. You fly around sniping for a while with this drone. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't think it's meant to be an ultra serious game for the sweats. Although some people play it like that, I think they're completely wasting their time with it. I just don't think it's that good of a game. But I think it's a game that works for variety for my content. I do. I truly believe that Call of Duty works for variety in my content, and that's why it's frustrating to me when I work hard to try to make it work for the content, because at first it wasn't. And I think we can all agree, you've seen that I did my best to improve as much as I could, and I have improved, but people just aren't clicking with it, right? To have a night where I play.
But inherently, I hate to pop his bubble here, but this is a part of the job description of being a streamer. You can put in the most effort anyone has ever put into your stream and having an entertaining stream, and it might just not work. There's many people streaming to single digits of viewerships that have a way better stream than DSP, but they will never get lucky enough to be discovered or to have a big break, and that's just kind of what you sign up for. That's the terms of service, the unspoken rules of being a streamer.
Play all night and I'm doing well, and you know, we're getting mostly trolling and the support is not great, despite the fact that people claimed they wanted this, and that's why I kept, you know, improving it and trying to play it.
What if that was the trolls' claim they wanted this to get the gotcha on you, so you can play a game that will fail, which happened?
Yeah, it's crushing. It's very, see, disappointing isn't really the word. Disheartening isn't really the word. Maybe like demotivating. Like I've been, ever since the Asmongold interview, I've been very motivated to try to do as much as I can to improve as much as I can in a short period of time.
No, not really. Because most of those improvements have absolutely nothing to do with the viewer's experience. It's just him buying himself a bigger screen, a better mouse, a better keyboard, 10 wrist rests. That's bullshit. That's just him buying himself toys because he thought he got his big break for the 15 millionth time now. And it turned out that the bump was gone because he cannot sustain that viewership because he's not giving them what they want.
My goal is that once the big releases of 2026 start to come out, I'm ready to go. I've improved as much as I possibly could. My setup is absolutely flawless. We're polished.
Flawless setup.
We're polishing it. We're good to go. And
the guy that has to convert every single donation that comes through into American dollars and manually put it on a leaderboard has the perfect, polished, optimal setup for a stream.
And also my work-life balance.
Because, you know, the thing that makes a stream great is having to break down tasks and do everything manually. That's what makes a stream so much more engaging.
Is back in order. Everything is fine. We're in a good thing. Nothing's breaking and crashing. Everything's working on a daily basis. I want to be able to play all the big stuff this year and hang out with you guys and have a great time. In addition, I want to be able to adjust on the fly and play smaller games all the time. Whenever you guys tell me there's a new interesting game or thing, I want to be able to jump on it.
Oh, like the shills, like the people that you hate. That's great, DSP.
And just try it and play it. And that's a good thing, a change that I think is going to help a lot in 2026. Something that I've never really done before. All right. But yeah, yesterday actually upset me. And I just want to make that known. You know, I don't think it's particularly any one particular thing. It's just a day when I put a lot of work and effort into the whole day. And it had 2 slower streams. Not unsuccessful streams, not bad streams, but slower streams.
Okay, so they're not even bad. What are you crying about? You didn't even have a bad stream, to your own admission.
You would think it would have been the opposite.
Oh, okay. Well, that's entitlement. That's entitlement and unrealistic expectations.
God, it's the year.
Which is all stems from him. That's all your fault. You set those expectations for yourself.
And serious, people are going to rally and engage and have a great time. He'll put all this effort into Call of Duty, and he's doing all this fun stuff. He's playing the Fallout collab. He's using the ballistic knife. He's going crazy. Didn't translate into success.
Oh, yeah. People were showing up for the ballistic knife. Oh, my God, you guys.
He's going
You're not going to believe
crazy?
this. DSP's using the ballistic knife. I need to tune in right away. Rip open that Velcro.
That's something that I want to be able to... Don't know how. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's something that we need to discuss. Like, how can I improve? What could I possibly do?
More? We're going to discuss that more?
At this point, even when I put in tons of effort, it doesn't necessarily translate into the success that I'm looking for. All right?
Yep. No, you might, if you have this mindset, you might as well just get an actual job, because that's more likely to happen. It's a lot more likely for him to go at his real job and put in a bunch of effort, and that effort to be immediately recognized and respected, compared to what he's doing on YouTube.
Does that,
like, if he put in a great effort to put the fries in the bag, I think the manager of McDonald's would give him maybe an employee of the month. Maybe they would gift a few subs on Kick. I don't know.
makes sense? All right? And again, I'm not angry.
No, you're just manipulative. You're not angry. You're not angry at all. You know exactly what you're doing. This is emotional manipulation and guilt tripping, because you are convincing those people that you spend all this money that you could have spent on your family
to discuss
for them,
how to get
for
an
their
audience.
experience, even though that's
He says
not
this to
true,
the audience that's
and you're trying
already
to
there.
convince them to reciprocate, because that's what you believe should happen, because, again, entitlement. So, yes, this is emotional manipulation.
Why?
We're taking advantage of people now.
Why on earth didn't you guys come out in droves? Why didn't I double my stream attendance? Why didn't I double my support? That's not what I'm saying. All right? I understand that
Yeah, if you were saying this, you would be 100 times more delusional than you actually are, which you already are 100 times more delusional than the average person, so that would be a crazy number.
the short time that was going to happen with the Asmongold interview is gone. But when I'm listening to feedback and things that people are asking me, I want the year-end series, where are the year-end series? And I start putting them out, and it really doesn't translate into success. Like, damn. When people are saying, we want Call of Duty, get better at Call of Duty because you suck at it, improve the Call of Duty, so I do, and then it doesn't work, it's frustrating. Okay? And that's where I'm coming from today. All right? So now, in addition to all of that going on, right, we've got a lot of other stuff happening. Like for example, you know, I knew that today I was going to be doing some different stuff. I was going to be playing on PS5, and I was going to be playing Street Fighter 6 on PC for the first time.
All right, yeah, I think
David.
this segment has officially exhausted itself. Let's read some comments. The ones, of course, that got approved on this video. And then I think I'm going to wrap it up, unless we can think of something else. I think that's it for today. Let's keep it short and sweet. Because now, oh yeah, this, if you saw the latest video I put out, I made this little tool, mostly for creators of like DSP stuff, for you to be able to essentially put in a transcript of a raw fill and get accurate timestamps. So this has made it a lot more efficient for me to get to some decent moments that I wanted to show. So the streams might end up being shorter as a result, because we don't have to sit through a bunch of slog. Which it's a double-edged sword. But at some point, I think I'm going to start making longer streams with some gameplay probably, or like with sitting through a DSP pre-stream with some gameplay on the side, like I used to do a long time ago. At this point, it's a long time ago. So anyways, let's read some comments, and then let's get the freak out of here, bruv. So, first guy says, it's your time management that you need to work on. The entity, well, this is the entirety, I suppose. The entirety of this could have been spent doing other stuff. Also, you having to update the PlayStation. You're the one having to update the... Yeah, because he complained about having to update the PlayStation and how that took a lot of work from him, or some shit. So, yeah. It's your own schedule for... You're not ready. This is, man, very illiterate. It seems you need to now spend more time off stream sorting things and produce quality over quantity. None of us want to listen to you complain, especially if it's about consequences of your actions. That's true, and somehow this got approved. So here we got, I think you might need to do another collab with Asmongold, which will bring back viewers and interest in you. This is a big part of his problem, is thinking that those viewers are cattle. And some of the DSP viewers are, because they're so easily manipulated, they're so easily exploited, and he has taken advantage of that. But he thinks everybody is like that, and that all it takes for somebody is to just give you a shout out, and you just got an influx of new people who instantly are brainwashed into liking you, which is not true. Those are people, and you need to learn how to handle people. So, anyways, there's a reply to this that says, if they already left, what makes you think they'll come back? Well, fuck it. They will come back. We need more shout outs. We need more bumps. He's a bumpaholic. He's bumping more than a pro wrestler. Regarding the editor, you can easily ask them to clip videos from the videos you upload and send to you to upload, or give them very limited access to them just to download the video and use YouTube video editing, but can't upload videos on there without consent, so they can't abuse your content and upload troll videos. Well, this... No, this is bullshit. It's not happening. DSP already has channel managers, I think Darziak was one of them. So he already knows how this works. He's just bullshitting. I think he doesn't currently have a person who's going to do shit for him for free. I don't know about that 100%, but I think so. So he has to make a bunch of bullshit excuses as to why he can't do certain stuff or can't clip out stuff. But yeah, you guys are right. Shut up, Slayer. So, perhaps it is time to put the year-end series to rest, but do them in a different way like you have with your review series and Ask the King. Here's an idea. Still do the best game of the year video for 2025 one last time when you're ready. All of these motherfuckers are illiterate, man. Piss me the fuck off. Then at the end of this year, instead of a video focusing on it, do some chill gameplay of something while discussing with viewers what they liked, disliked that year. Then you give your opinions and the ones you liked and disliked the most. And you can even title said gameplay video discussion. No, come on. This is like the most DSP gimmick format, the most low effort DSP format. This is not going to work at all for shit. But sure. Anyways, I think that is it. Legit. There's this memology video that came out 10 hours ago, and it has nearly 20,000 views. Is this something that we watched? I think. Oh yeah, I think here. Yeah.
What do you guys think? Let's ask.
For the kick people.
How everyone votes for Hightail.
Yeah.
Building a house, building a fence and defenses, exploring the environments, more mining, more crafting, probably killing animals and cooking them for food, and fighting off those enemies at night. That's all that's in the game right now. As we saw, there are no story elements in the game at all. So it would just be me doing survival for 2 hours. No, my intention was to play Hightail for the entire stream because someone just said, do you really not want to play it? No, that was my intention. I wanted to play it for a whole stream. But I literally played it for an hour. I turned around and I had gotten one contribution the entire stream.
No! Help!
Again, this is my job as well as my passion. I have to do things people want to support. I have to. I can't just do streams that are dead. There's no point then. I'll just turn the stream off. You know what I mean? All right. So now everyone all of a sudden is Hightail. I was playing Hightail and everyone complained Hightail was boring and sucks. Play something else, and no one contributed. So then I said, okay, maybe we won't do it. And then
maybe if I do this,
gotta play Hightail. If I play Hightail,
okay, stop really quickly. Hey Silverio, you came at a bad time. I have to pause the stream for a little bit, but I'll be right back. Okay, it'll be less than 30 seconds. Let me try something. I think this is gonna fix the issues I'm having.